So let's get into the actual fantasy takes that are really important. Obviously, like Matt introduced you, there's nothing more relevant right now than the Cowboys. And unfortunately, that's because of Ezekiel Elliott. So his suspension's obviously at the forefront of everything. And we still think he's elite enough to justify a round 2 pick in fantasy. He's so good, even though he's missing 6 games. But you can, I know you're a fantasy guy, so you can obviously add in your opinion on that if you agree with our assessment. He should be a round 2 pick. But also, if you know any information that we don't, like the latest on the situation, if it might be reduced, anything you might know that's been brought up that we might have missed so far, anything on Ezekiel Elliott.
I'll say that there's no new information, but I'll say that my just personal opinion is that at some point in time, Zeke will serve a suspension, although I'm of the belief that will not be this season. I think that this thing, a la your boy, gets tied up and pushed back and delayed to the point that he probably plays all of 2017 just because of the proximity that the 2017 season has towards us right now.
Mm-hmm. And I mean, there's people drafting this weekend who might get Zeke at the end of round 1, at mid round 2, even round 3. People are saying he should fall. Imagine if he gets no games and you could have got him for that price. I mean, it's crazy. And I'm kind of with you. It sounds like it's going to be a bloodbath out there. So.
And that's what I did in 2015 with Tom Brady. We had our draft prior to all that sort of getting put on the back burner, and I got him at a great value. So I endorse that philosophy.
I got Le'Veon Bell one time in a very similar one that actually won me a league. And so this is actually making me think a lot early on. Yeah, I mean, wow, this could change a lot. I was wondering that even before RJ said it, but now that he said it, I'm like, I kind of don't want to publish the podcast now because I want to keep it to myself.
Just wait till we draft.
So let's assume that Zeke does miss time, whether it's 6 games now or 6 games later or 3 games or whenever. Let's say he does miss time. What do you think the backfield